Right, well, welcome back to another Q&A Sunday, mate. Where earlier in the week, I have put a post out asking you guys to leave your questions, and I'll answer them today. Once again, if you have questions to ask, a post will be out by the time this video's come out, so, you know, question there if you want it answered. I am going to be answering every single question. If you do want your question answered, put a post down. I'm going to try and keep this lighthearted and fun, so let's do it. Question number 1, Sanjay S asks, would you rather have Kyrie's handles or Steph's range, or MJ's dunk package? Steph's range, easy peasy, that's easy. I want to shoot like Steph. Sam Plays asks, who in the NBA do you feel will have the breakout season this year, but hasn't broken out yet? Well, by that criteria, I'm going to say Damian Lillard, because he's been playing like poo. I expect him to play better. But if I'm going to think of a young guy that could step it up throughout the season, I'm going Kevin Porter Jr. He hasn't been playing too well lately. I think he's going to step it up. Might be a little bit biased there. Sam Plays again asks, I know Houston is your favorite team, but for what reason? Because it's red and black. That's how I picked them. I like the colors. I originally liked the Bulls, but the Bulls were bad, so I rooted for the Rockets because it's the same colors. Jake Preston, who was a steal in the draft in the first and second round? In the first round, Josh Christopher. In the second round, Usman Gruber. Totally not biased. Adrian Tripoli asks, do you watch Marvel? If yes, then what's your favorite character and movie? Thanks, Cam. Support from the Philippines. Big up Filipino gang. Let's go. My favorite character is Iron Man still, and my movie, Iron Man 1. Yeah, I'd have to say Iron Man 1's still my favorite. I don't mind Spider-Man as well. Kuntu Thao Fung asks, who's your favorite number 1 draft pick from the past 5 years? Favorite number 1 draft pick? In the past 5 years, what? We've 17 Markelle Fultz, 18 was DeAndre Ayton, 19 was Zion, 2020 was Anthony Edwards, and 21 was Cade. I'm going to say DeAndre Ayton. I think DeAndre Ayton is probably my favorite out of them. Tim Lynn asks, favorite player growing up? Chris Paul. Yeah, Chris Paul. Now it's Josh Giddey. Was Ben Simmons, but Chris Paul was up there. Elliot Stoddard. I think I crushed that. If I didn't, I'm sorry, mate. If you could be in the NBA, what team and what position would you play for? The Houston Rockets, and I'd be a center. I don't know why center. It means I don't have to shoot as much, but like, yeah. Jake Preston asks, what is your top 10 players in the NBA right now? Right now? Ooh, rough list coming to mind, boys. I think I can do this. So I'm going to go Steph Curry 1, Durant 2, Giannis 3. Then I'm probably going to I'll put Jokic 4, Embiid 5, Luka 6, LeBron 7, Jimmy Butler 8. I'm going to put James Harden 10. James Harden's just coming off a very good game, and I think he's going to ramp it up for the rest of the year. So I'm going to put James Harden at 10. That's my 10, boys. Alag Pro asks, what starter Pokemon would you pick? Charmander. Duh. Sam Players asks, do you see Christian Wood being part of the Rockets' future, as he is much older than KPJ, Jalen Sengun, and Martin Jr.? No, I don't think so. I think he's going to be good for a couple seasons, but I do see Houston either trading him at the end of this season or before the trade deadline next season. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to happen or what Christian Wood thinks, because I'm not Christian Wood, obviously, but I think eventually he's going to move on from the Rockets, let's be honest. Connor Dankin, are the Bulls contenders this season? Of course, naturally. They've come out, they've proved that they're contenders this season. They're definitely contenders, alright? No questions. Sam Plays, if LeBron and MJ had a 1v1 both prime to 21, who do you see winning and why? Must give decent reason, and the comments will respect your opinion. This is honestly hard to pick. Honestly, I can't do it. I can't do it, boys. Sam Plays again, have you visited New Zealand? And if so, was it North or South Island? I have not visited New Zealand, mate. I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't left Australia. Redstone Dragon, Prime D-Rose or Prime Mello? Prime D-Rose. D-Rose in his prime was different. I mean, Mello was different as well, but like, Prime D-Rose, he was different, you know? Sanjay S, what do you think about Kyrie not getting the vaccination? He's a professional basketball player. He plays basketball for a living. Get the vaccination, bro. Your team needs you. Like, just get the vaccination, Kyrie. Redstone Dragon, why don't you play my team? Because it's pay to win, and your boy and can't really afford it, so we don't do my team. I thought about it, but like, I don't earn enough from YouTube to do it, so I'm not going to. Connor Dankin, what's your favorite movie of all time? Oh, Lion King. It has to be a Lion King. Staxis the Toe Tickler, is Ja Morant a superstar in your eyes? Yes. Of course he is. He is definitely a superstar in my eyes. I think he's going to be an all-star this year. He's putting up the numbers to be one. Sam Plays, an opinion on Lou Dort. A very promising young player that can shoot 3, play defense. Going to be very handy on a team. If he progresses on the Thunder, sure. If he moves to another team, sure. Teams are going to want him. He plays defense, shoot 3s. That's what the NBA is these days. Samuel Elves. Who's the GOAT and why is LeBron James? MJ's the GOAT, and I don't know why you've put and why LeBron James. we'll move on. Elliot Stoddard, have you ever been to New Zealand? Answer's no, I haven't left Australia. Jake Preston asks, are the Jazz contenders? Looking at their roster, it's hard to say that they're not contenders. And I mean, they're still in the playoff hunt. I think they're, what, the 5th seed or something at the moment? So I'm not 100% sure. The Jazz are the 3 seed at the moment. So yeah, of course they're contenders. SenJS asks, a Kobe Shaq or MJ Scotty? MJ Scotty. I just like MJ and Scotty better. Connor Dankin, how many girlfriends have you had? That's it. Yeah. Your boy's pretty boring when it comes to his love life. And Samuel Alves asks, Mike Wazowski. Yes. Perfect. That's exactly how we wanted to end the video. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for all your cues, and I have answered every single one. Once again, there's going to be another post for questions that should be out by now on the community tab. So if you haven't checked the channel, go to the community tab and ask your question there. Also, thank you guys so much for 25k. That means a lot. I can't appreciate you guys enough. Quarter of the way to 100k. That would be absolutely dope. We can then put a plaque on one of these walls. Well, maybe not there because there's my wardrobe, but maybe on that wall or that wall there. Who knows? Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. Hopefully this helped out a little bit. Once again, if you want a question answered, be sure to put it in the comments of the community post tab. Check that out. And if you haven't subscribed, that will mean an absolute lot. But anyway, boys, that's it. Got to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.